Why? I would rather put my faith in something that is forever and eternal, which is the hereafter, which the 1% has a spiritual understanding of. The hereafter is when we are the rulers, we are the leaders, and we have our own government in our own land. Everybody else is subject to us or under us. That is what I put my chips, my faith, my attention, and my energy towards. Not something that I have to get an identification card, or I have to wear a fez, or I have to be claiming something that I already know I am. All of that is good as well, but that's not your ultimate salvation, my friend. Don't get it twisted. Many Moors do not talk about the apparatus. Because why? Many don't have faith in that. Many don't even know what that is. The apparatus is the mothership, is the crystal city, is the craft, spacecraft, planetoid, which you will be saved from this illusion, from this mess. That's your only best bet. Why not work on towards going to it? The Bible teaches you about this. The scriptures teaches you about this. The devil knows about this, but he doesn't tell you. Ronald Reagan, the president, tells you about the aliens, and if anything, there's a space invasion that the US corporate will be ready to try to fight, which will lose. The devil knows about these things, but Negroes are too distracted and caught up about the killings on their young and their children and their seed, which will not stop, because the devil only knows about the killings. The knowledge is here. Everything that you want is here. Everything that you want to know is here for you. No other people has had the elders and messengers and prophets and warners and reminders and these great men of scholarly wisdom come to them and teach them who they are, what they will become, and what they ought to do. None of these other people have that, and they won't have that. Only the American so-called Negro. And it's the American so-called Negro that has turned a blind eye, turned his back, and not has taken heed to the following warnings that will manifest before them in their very presence. They would want to follow when it's too late. Because honestly, by the time when it's 2030, 2032, there's no such thing as a US corporate as you know it as. There's no more. There's no such thing. Okay? So, and even if you want to call yourself a national, which I applaud, which if you know better, you do better. That's why I applaud. And by the time when the US corporate is finished, you would want to have something to identify with, or you will be stateless in the standing of law. You will be stateless. So I understand why you want to become a citizen. When they talk about the US corporate being bankrupt, which it already is, and it owes such and such to different foreign countries, which it already is in process of, the number one group of people that it owes money to, believe it or not, is not China, is not Japan, is not so-called Arabia, is the American public. Okay? And it owes trillions of dollars of fiat notes towards the American public.